Hello, Governor. Today you kicking it with me on Ready PG and the homie that's dark as hell, Stef Darnell.
Already.
Whole bunch of gang shit. How you doing, boss man?
Alright, what?
Yeah, same shit, different smell, bigger pile, smaller shovel.
Hey.
But today got a few questions for you, boss man. Thanks for coming out and kicking it like Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So how's the comedy been going for you?
Shit, it's been straight, man. Starting to get a little bit more shows and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much a beginner out here, so you know what I'm saying. Had to start over from scratch pretty much when I got out here.
All right, so what's your Instagram, or like where can people find you?
Yeah, Instagram StefCon1. That's STEF_CON_ONE.
It's a great thing when niggas can spell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas like, yeah, find me on the gram at BoochieMane.com. How you spell that? Hey, just look it up, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm that on Twitter as well. And Facebook, just Stef Darnell, you know what I'm saying?
Heard. Well, what got you into doing stand-up comedy?
Man, shit, Iraq, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's ironic.
You know what I'm saying? Got deployed to Iraq and was out there. Some civilian homeboys of mine started this open mic night, but it was for everything. It was for, you know what I'm saying, music, poetry, whatever you want to do. We called that junk combat therapy. That was the name of the show, whatever.
That's hilarious.
And so we one dude did fucking stand up. He was funny at first, like first time he was funny, you know what I'm saying? Second time, third time, fourth time you see it, he's funny still. But it's fucking we in the desert, man. All I see is dirt and nothing else, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of looking at the same shit.
Right.
This nigga used to do the same jokes. Every motherfucking, you know what I mean?
Every couple of days.
Yeah,
a different variation of the same
every
joke.
Thursday. And so I was just like, yo, man. After the show, because I was the host of the show. So after he went up, I was just like, yo, I was kind of clowning him, you know what I'm saying, whatever. He was just like, hey, why don't you do it? So I was like, shit, all right, give me a week and I'll do it, you know what I'm saying? And came back the next week, did some jokes. Somebody recorded it. You know what I'm saying? I got the video and I sent it back to my now ex-wife. She was my wife at the time. And she took it, she looked at it, and then she went and signed me up for like a contest, you know what I'm saying?
Little competition.
Didn't tell me.
Oh no,
so I got back and we went out on a date or whatever, and she took me over there and shit. She was like, there's a comedy show going on in here. I was like, oh, that's cool, hell yeah, we want some comedy.
Right.
She was like, you on it? And I was like, no, the fuck I'm not. She was like, yeah, I signed you up. So so nigga, got up there, and it was a comedy contest, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got up there and did my thing and fucking won third place. And so after that, like I met all the other comics and shit that was there. They showed love. Albuquerque, that's my favorite comedy city, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, A1 since day one.
But yeah, freaking met the comics. They showed me around, showed me what a mics was and stuff like that. And I've been on since then on, bro.
Well, already, wow.
That's it.
You got any shows coming up recently that people can find you at?
Shit, well tonight, what day you put these out on?
Ain't no telling.
Ah shit, well, tonight.
You still talking about it, no?
Tuesday. Motherfucking whatever date this is. What is today's date?
4th.
September the 4th. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be at Limerick Junction.
Limerick?
Yeah.
What time?
A little time, man. It'd be 9:30. From 9:30 to 12:30. They also do a lightning round open mic after that show. So if y'all wanna get on and try it out, you know what I'm saying? You go up there, they'll give you a little 2-3 minutes, you know what I'm saying? You bang some shit out.
Show up.
Keep it moving.
Go up.
Yeah.
Fuck around, might blow up. You know what I mean?
And that show is also sponsored by Ancient Grains Vodka. You heard?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Well, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Shit, it'll be 7 years in September, man. Oh shit, no, I'm tripping. Yeah.
7?
Yeah, in November.
I talked to a few other comedians and they say this. How long after you started doing comedy did you tell people that you were an actual comedian? Because like I've been doing stand-up comedy for about 2 years,
right.
But I never called myself a comedian until probably a year ago.
Okay.
Like if people were to ask me, do I do stand-up comedy, I probably would have said yeah if I was doing it. I'm like, I've performed a few times,
right.
You know, but I'm not a comedian. I think I am now.
Right.
So like when people are like, yeah, what do you do? I tell them I'm a comedian. I tell jokes.
Yeah.
But like you said, you've been doing it for 7. So have you been like performing like for 7 years though?
I took a year off.
Oh, that don't count. If you were doing it, then you take time off. Yeah, you're still.
But you know what I'm saying? I still was writing and all that stuff during that time. Like I would, you know what I'm saying, pop up at mics and shows here and there, but I didn't take like a true just no comedy for a whole year and shit.
Like a sabbatical.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was just like I wasn't going out there as much and shit like that because I just had a lot of shit going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga was homeless, but
wasn't like real homeless.
Shit, crazy. I had a car. That's it.
Right. I ain't real life homeless. You know, I got somewhere.
Nah, not in Albuquerque. I did. My parents live out here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I was out there pretty much by myself. So you know what I mean?
Just shooting the ones.
Hey,
on the foes.
I'm back though. Back.
You said I came back like I forgot something.
Right.
Rude. But why are you still doing stand-up comedy?
Cause it ain't stopped being fun.
True.
That's the rule I gave myself when I, you know, started really doing it. Mm-hmm. I was like, I'll stop when it stopped being funny. You know
I'll stop when it's not fun anymore.
Right.
It's still, I'm going too.
And it ain't stopped being fun, so.
What was your most memorable bomb?
Man, my first one.
Yeah, where were you?
My first one was in Albuquerque. It was a little Rudy Poo show, like it wasn't a super dope show, but the crowd was, that night, it was pretty fucking thick in there. You know what I mean? And I'd probably been in the game at that point. I say the game like this shit.
I mean, I said
I've probably been doing, you know, I probably have been doing stand up for shit probably about a year and a half. Probably, you know what I'm saying?
Feeling yourself.
Yeah.
Hard.
I had a big head, bro. I had a big head.
I did too.
And I had stopped practicing, you know what I mean? Like fucking writing and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I got into this show, man, and I'm looking at the, you know, the other comics around, like, okay, we got a good lineup here. You know what I mean? They all fucking some killers. And nigga, they killed it.
Everybody?
And I got up there and stunk the joint up, nigga, like stunk it up. I think by just and what's crazy, I've been drinking.
Yeah.
And I drank a little too much. And freaking just nothing was coming out right. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame I blame myself more than the drink. But that's what made me stop like heavy drinking before I go on stage.
Same here.
It's like I'll have a drink or two, but I won't, you know what I'm saying? It take a lot for me to get drunk. And not like, you know what I'm saying, smoking, but smoking don't take shit.
I remember
puff, nigga, I'm good. Nigga.
One of my worst bombs.
But yeah.
One of them was at Uptown Comedy Corner. And then I bombed at the Strand one time. It was packed the fuck out. I was so high. Like, I could not remember my name.
Right.
Like, he called my name, and I still just sat there looking at the nigga on stage. And he was like, Piere. I was like, yo. And he was like, come on. I was like, oh. Like, for real, I was not playing. I couldn't remember my intro. I couldn't remember my fallback if nobody laughs at this. I couldn't. I started sweating. Like, I saw beads of sweat coming off of my nose and shit when I'm on stage. I was like, I am bombing. And it's only been like a minute and a half. And I was like, is this what bombing feels like, bro? I was like, bro, that's like you trying to fuck a girl. You trying to fuck a girl, and you sitting there stroking, and you look down and her face is just... And you just like, yo, my dick is whack.
Had these type of conversations, man.
That shit's crazy. But yeah, it was pretty bad for me. Let me ask you this: do you still get nervous before you perform nowadays?
Every time, man.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a combination. It's like and I might be stupid in thinking these are two different. It's a combination of like nervousness and anxiousness.
Yeah.
I'm more anxious than I am nervous.
Right.
I be ready to get up, even though, you know what I'm saying. I say that, but there be opportunities to be the first nigga up, and I don't take them. You know what I mean?
I like that. Yeah.
So it's like, I be ready to get up, but I still need that prep time. You know what I'm saying? And that's the nervousness, my niggas. Like, yo,
it's both.
And then, like I said, I like to watch other comics. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, but like a good majority of the time, I like to watch the first couple comics going, so I can see what the crowd is like. You know what I'm saying?
Getting that first comic, that's brave.
Man. But some people, I think they just built for that shit. Like, yo, like the show I did last night, you know what I'm saying, the first comic that went on, like I said, I ain't gonna name the show, name no names and nothing like that. But he had like stopped doing comedy for like a year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like now he back and shit. I think he was the wrong person to open the show, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's just like kind of like you could see the ring rust, you know what I mean? And it was like he was just trying shit and really wasn't working. So they ended up lighting him early, you know what I'm saying? I felt bad, but it was just like, yo, like he sucked the whole energy out of the room. And I was, you know what I'm saying, I just didn't do my job to bring it back, you know what I'm saying? Like I had him laughing and shit, cause I think I had the longest set. But like I got him, you know what I'm saying, laughing at some jokes here and there and shit, but you know what I mean?
He just kind of, not even kind of, I've seen that happen before too.
I think you should open with a moderately strong person. Yeah. That's gonna get that energy up, get people ready to laugh. You know what I'm saying? And then if he just come on and kill it, like
that kind of might kill it for everybody else.
That's the goal. But I mean, sometimes it just depends, yo. Cause I think, like I said, iron sharpens iron, my nigga. Like if somebody go on before you and they murder that bitch, they gave you that energy, nigga. It's like passing you the spirit bomb, my nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo,
here,
like, hey,
they are ready.
You take the energy now, you hit this nigga with it. It's like, you know what I'm saying, Goku got knocked out, he gave that shit to Krillin. Like, yo, Krillin. Spirit bomb, bro.
Krillin head was shaking and shit.
You gotta finish Vegeta off, man. Like
that's what happened.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Bruh. I'm gonna go off top, not even off top. Me and my niggas having a conversation about this on Facebook. We got into the serious argument, and
yes, hold on. Just disclaimer. Side note: we are fucking nerds, yo. Like this.
Very much so.
Don't let the smooth taste food. No. Experience, man.
I believe him on this. He said Vegeta is better than Goku, and nobody thinks so. And look, when has Goku ever beaten Vegeta? Tell me. He hasn't.
Has not.
When Vegeta came to planet Earth, he came with Nappa, and Goku came with the whole Z Squad.
Yeah. And Nappa fucked most of them.
He did. But Vegeta got touched a little bit too. Vegeta ended up having to do the Kaioken. Goku had to do the Kaioken times 20 times shit. Hit Vegeta with it. Vegeta was by himself. Gallic gun. Bow. Goku hit it. Vegeta got hit. He hit the ground. Still moving. Goku broke every bone in his body. And was like, Krillin, beat this nigga ass for me. And Vegeta was like, oh, you gonna call your mans over here, nigga? And they said, but Vegeta ran. Oh, he turned into a great ape and still beat everybody ass after that. I was like, Goku might be blessed with
that. Man, that's one of the coldest anime fights. Like, when that nigga, when Goku was all fucked up, Gohan was fucked up, right? They was reaching for each other, and that nigga Vegeta came down with the knee, boom! Fuck that. He was like, yo. So he was like, this fight's like being a photographer. He was like, you gotta wait for the right moment. Like,
right.
Oh, man.
But I believe
that nigga was cold-blooded, boy.
And I said, Vegeta got hands. Goku may have energy. Vegeta's a way better fighter. Whenever any nigga show up with any kind of threat, who's the first nigga to beat their ass or try to? Vegeta.
That's my guy, man.
Goku be playing games.
Vegeta, that man. Yo, I got an over 9,000 t-shirt, man. That shit's crazy.
I seen you with the power shirt. I seen you with the yeah. Show him the dragon punch. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they can see it on camera, I'm black, and this junk is black, so you probably can't see it.
Oh man, but I digress. But yeah. That was that. Fucking. Oh yes, topics of discussion.
Oh shit.
Boom. So we want to talk about Nike real quick. Big ups to Nike.
Hey.
Right now.
Hey, Nike, look here, man.
Look,
I was telling him earlier, I start fucking with y'all for a minute. You know what I mean? I do wear Jordan 1s, you know what I'm saying? That's the only Jordans I wear. outside of that, I really ain't been fucking with Nike. I got everything in my foot, pants, shirt.
I got polo PJs on, but
he does.
Yeah, I just peeped.
But wait, what?
Yeah, I just peeped.
Oh, you just peed.
Oh, you about to say I just peed?
I thought you said I just peed. I was like, this is.
And you way too casual about that right now.
Like,
why are you so calm?
You can jump cut this motherfucker. Like,
this nigga scooped back. He said, "Wait, what? You just pissed?" No. I just peeped. But yeah, Nike.
But yeah, man.
Hey,
I stopped fucking with y'all, like I said. But now, hey, like you said, it is Wakanda family, nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all doing y'all thing right now.
No cap. Y'all came for cap. That's what's up. I said this straight. So I said, look, I saw some shit. It was on The View, something, and they were like, 54% of previous Nike users, white women, are gonna stop buying and sponsoring for Nike. And then, and I said this. As soon as she said, I paused the TV. I said, off rip, I'm probably gonna buy 5 things from Nike right now.
Nigga.
So for every one white person lost,
the black dollar is what's run America, man.
Black dollar is powerful, bruh.
We just don't realize it. A lot of us don't.
I said this. Can you imagine if black people say we're not buying milk anymore?
Nigga.
You know how cheap milk would be? Nigga. They would be giving it out for free. Black people say we're not smoking menthols anymore.
They'll kill the milk industry. I'm lactose intolerant, nigga. I can't even drink milk. I'm already on that team.
I don't see why cows don't drink human milk, but we drink cow milk. That's crazy. I don't drink milk like that. But for real though, I said white people, if you want to be cool with niggas, black people, all you gotta do is go buy a whole bunch of Nike right now.
Would you drink a bowl of would you eat a bowl of cereal with breast milk in that bitch?
I've never had breast milk to the point of age in my life where I would remember having it. That's all.
They start bottling that shit for us. Would you drink this? It's no you.
Nah,
you stop drinking milk after what you got the nutrients. You get the nutrients. I don't know. I think that shit would be weird, but it would make no sense to drink a cow milk though.
Would it?
I was just saying, if we drinking milk, which milk would probably be better for humans? Like human milk, right?
I would think so.
I don't know. I ain't, I tasted it one time. I got,
I ain't never been with no pregnant.
On mistake. And I got a 12-year-old son, so,
Yeah. Niggas be like, they lick booty on accident. I don't see how that happens.
Nah, son.
Ain't no accident.
There's no accident, bro. There's a different, it has to be a different,
I said, that's if you doing 69 and she come in a little too hot.
That's a different taste between them two.
They be like, you ain't never accidentally licked the booty?
With a nasty chick. I said, have you taste like doo-doo, my guy.
I said, have you ever accidentally licked the bitch nose, in her nose? He like, what? No. I said, but you accidentally licked the booty? You kiss bitches more than you go down on them, so you ain't never accidentally, put your tongue in her eye? I'm like, nah. The other day, I wrote this on Facebook and shit. I think I put on Instagram. I was too tired to have sex. And when I said this, the look my fiance gave me was I said she can't eat, or she can't go outside, or she on punishment or something. I was at work for 14 hours, bro. 14 hours. I walked to work, walked home.
Right.
As soon as I get to the door, I was like, yo, maybe she asleep. Everything gonna be Gucci.
You ain't hoping no maybe, you praying.
I really was. I got to the door and I was
be asleep, man.
I unlocked the door, opened it. She was in the hallway with a bottle of wine and just a t-shirt. Was like, I missed you. I was like, I can't even give her the lazy stroke.
Right.
So I was like, babe, look. She's just, I was like, baby, look. She was like, I was like, baby.
Stroke, bro.
No, that's a 9 to 5. You just cock in and cock out. You good? Yeah, all right.
Oh, shit.
But now she was like, yeah, so it's time. And I was like, yeah, I'm tired. And then I could swear you could hear the crickets outside stop too.
Man.
And she was like, it sucks having sex when you're tired, huh? I was like,
she's so
She's like, yeah, it's gonna be rough. She said it's gonna be rough, but you can do it.
She's so stupid.
I was like, nah, we can fuck in the morning. She was like, so what's her name? I said, huh?
Oh, shit.
And she was like, who's this other bitch that got you tired all of a sudden? You don't like pussy, nigga?
I've been like, J-O-B. That's what the fuck
I did. I said Papacitos. That's her name. She been dicking me raw.
Nigga.
And she was like,
that nigga just, man.
And then that's when they start wanting to call you names and start talking about shit. You ain't take the trash out. Yeah. You ain't fold the clothes.
Man, don't do that, man.
Oh no, this was
she you know, she got a.
She put her hands on you.
Libido, man.
I always do say you better fuck your girl or the next nigga she texting with. Hey. The first chance. I'm telling you, nigga. No, no, easy it is to take a dude home. Hey, you wanna come home? Yeah.
And he goes, you know what I'm saying? He gonna speak on it, bro.
Hey, look, niggas cheat. I used to cheat on my math test. I used to cheat.
We talking about that? No. I haven't, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I ain't never cheated.
You're with now? No, I haven't. But, no. My biggest one. That's why I'm, you know, divorced, man. You know what I mean? I fucked up, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know,
players fuck up.
You know what I mean? So. You know, but that's the thing about me is usually if I'm dating a chick, like if I start dating chicks, that I'll tell them that within the first 1 to 2 dates, my nigga. Like, hey, man, I got divorced because of this. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? So it's like that. It's like, yo, now if you keep talking to me, that's on you. Like, you know
there's
what I'm saying?
A probability.
There's a, you know what I'm saying? My thing is like, I told you if you couldn't deal with that, then you know what I mean? We just 1 or 2 days in or whatever. But if you stay past that shit, then hey,
you're aware.
That's you aware. You know what I mean? There ain't gonna be no secrets and none of that shit. Like it's stupid to, you know what I mean? It's stupid to hide it. It's like they gonna find out. Cause I'm very, you know, I'm active with my son's life. So
last topic before we go though, bro. How have you ever had hecklers?
Oh yeah, man.
I haven't.
What?
No. I've had people that were drunk and they laughed a little too hard, but nobody that was like...
You gotta stop saying you a stand-up comic, man. That's you gotta get some hecklers, bro.
I mean, I guess.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna take that from you, but nah, hecklers can be great and bad. I don't think there should be any, really, like, you shouldn't heckle, man, especially if you pay for the show and shit, like... Just let the comic do his thing, you know what I'm saying? Let him get through this set and keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't come to see you,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, with the amount of crowd work that I do sometimes, like I said.
I don't do crowd work. That's probably another.
Yeah, that could be it. But, nah, like, I like to talk to the crowd. I might not necessarily joke on the crowd and shit like that, but I like to include them in things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or whatever.
You do that. I've seen you, sir.
So, it's like, you know, when I was talking to the dude who told he was smoking a robot dick.
Every time.
With the little cigarette, with the little E-jumps. And I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you smoking a robot dick, bro. Like,
he's like, every time you put that to your mouth, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Like, you're never gonna be able to hear it the same. You ain't gonna be able to think about that junk the same no more, you know?
I will say, though, I have been to shows where there have been hecklers, but they didn't heckle me when I got on stage. Right. And a lot of times I feel like the comedians engage them first when they know people, when they've been talking. Yeah. And then it's just
but there's a way to use it though. Like if you can use that to your advantage, then do it. Nigga, like this shit is cutthroat. Like
you ever seen a heckler like get over on the comedian?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Damn.
I seen a comedian heckle another comedian so bad.
Oh.
And then had the set after that motherfucker. And still and kept fucking.
Just kept kicking him when he was down?
He roasted him for about the first 10 minutes of his 20-minute fucking set. And we was doing 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy, how bad he was roasting that nigga. That fucking, they let that nigga do more time.
That's terrible.
Shit was amazing. I was like, I've never seen. It was like the rudest, dopest shit you ever seen. You know what I heard? It basically the comic. He was on stage. He was bombing.
Right.
And then he said like, if these jokes ain't working, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can let me know. You know what I mean? If these jokes, you know, feel free to boo me or whatever and shit. Should have never said that. That nigga, that other comedian that was in the crowd, he booed that nigga for the rest of his fucking set, bro.
Every time we started saying something,
every time, and immediately started to try a joke. He just booed him. He was roasting his ass and shit, like why he's back there and shit. Dude got off the stage, but I give the dude props. He did not leave until the show was over. And there was at least 5 other comics after that nigga, and he kicked it. And dude did 20 minutes on damn near just him. And he stayed through the whole shit. So I had respect for that.
You can't leave.
I was like, that nigga he took it on the chin, yo. Like,
well, when's the next time you're performing?
Like I said, tonight, man, and then I know I'm on, I think the next $1. If not, I'm trying to think.
Is that the 29th September?
Yeah. I think I'm on it. I talked to Cap the other day, and I could have swore I remember.
Same. I was about to say. I think the same thing. I think I'm on it. I don't know.
I'm stupid as hell, but yeah, I think you was there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm there either, but
yeah. So I remember him calling us both to the side about it. So I was just like, oh,
yeah, because he did me dirty last time. That was fucked up.
I'll put you up first.
Second.
Second.
Yeah. Said I was 7th. Oh my God.
I mean, that nigga got a list kind of, so, you know.
I did say this though. As a comedian, somebody said you should have been ready the moment you hit the door.
True.
I was like, very true.
Dead ass.
But thanks for coming through.
Already, but we didn't get to have the shit you wanted to talk about. I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm glad we start talking about anime and that's the right way.
We threw it off a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what the show's all about, and the show must go on. But folks, I'll be black. If that's all white with you, keep subscribing, watching videos. You know what to do.
Already.